how are we doing today? I'm back with another. That sounded really awful. My voice sounds really awful. Yeah, I'm getting sick. Anyway, today we are not doing just one shirt. We're doing two. Yes, believe it or not. And there's a story behind this. There's it's a story of learning, of regret, and of triumph. Uh, as you all know, soccer shirt, football shirt shopping can be interesting. We'll put it like that. Uh, Sometimes you find exactly what you're looking for. Sometimes you think you found what you're looking for. Or if you're like me, your closet is slowly expanding because you keep finding more and more. Maybe you only like one club and only collect shirts from that club. Maybe you like multiple clubs. Maybe you continuously keep buying shirts because right now it's just a thing for you to do. I don't know. Maybe it became an obsession. It did for me. Anyway, so today I have two shirts. I'm like really cold, by the way. It is not warm in here. Um, thus the hoodie. So today we have two shirts. They are both interesting in their own right. One of them is actually really special to me. The other, not so much. So, without further ado, let's do it. This is the first one in the 2024 Germany home kit. As you can see, it's got the German badge, it's got the Adidas logo, it's got some black, some red, some yellow, the German flag. There's a little orange there as well, and then we got this white base. You got like these like zigzagging lines all through it. It's a very nice shirt, right? Very nice. There is one little problem. It's a fake. How do I know? The inside of the shirt has been steadily ripping, and it gets worse every time I wear it. Actually, I didn't even pull on it, and I just made it worse. Two, this is supposed to be a large, and it's very much not a large. This is a medium at best. It's not comfortable to wear. Every time I put this thing on, I'm just like, oh, this is super tight. It is not great. And the fabric just feels very cheap. Not only that, I tested the code. It's fake. I got this off of eBay. That should be the first red flag. And I thought I was getting like a really nice deal with it. I got it, and I was like, oh, yeah, this looks great. Awesome. It came in the mail like 3 weeks later. I put it on, and immediately I realized there was something wrong. I was like, this doesn't feel right. This badge feels a little rubbery, although it feels better than the badges of some other shirts I have. And but my first thought was, well, let me see what the player shirts look like. Maybe maybe that's just how it is. So the Euros rolled by, and I'm watching Germany play, and I'm like, oh, it looks pretty. It looks the same. It looks very, very similar. Like the shininess of the stripes, the zigzags. It all looks pretty good. And then it dawned on me that the inside of the shirt, the stitching, shouldn't be ripping the way it is. If it's real, it's probably not going to do that. So, yeah, this shirt is unfortunately, it's fake. It is the shame of my collection. Although I do like how it looks. It is a nice looking shirt. But ultimately, it's fake. Not gonna wear it. It makes me sad. It even has the Deutschland on the back. Like it's a fake, and it was kind of a lesson learned there because I realized from that point on, like, I needed to look more into like buyers and not jump at things if something sounds like it's too good to be true when it comes to football shirt shopping. It probably is too good to be true. The only place where I've really seen amazing deals is classic football shirts. I'm sure there are other places, I just haven't discovered them yet. But yeah, this was a this kind of I was happy when I got it. Realized something was wrong pretty quickly with it. There were some red flags, and then discovered later on that it was fake. So that is the 24 shirt. Um, Learned my lesson. Since then, I've pretty much only bought stuff from classic football shirts. I do want to expand out and start, buying from other clubs eventually. Buying from clubs, buying from, the teams I like. So, but at the moment, this is a shame of my collection. It will continue to be there. I don't hate that it's a fake, personally. Like, if that's what you can afford, that's what you can afford. My issue is that more that it was sold to me as being real. A person that sold it to me was like, "Yeah, this is authentic," and considering that I only paid like $40 for this, and the Euros hadn't even happened yet, I probably should have looked into it more. But yeah, that's how that goes. So that is that. We're just gonna move this out of the way, and we're gonna talk about the next one. And this next shirt is actually like really special to me. It was kind of like the whoa, here we go. Um, because for context, I'm still fairly new in the football space. Um, I'm still figuring out, what leagues I like, what teams I like. I have an idea now. I definitely lean into like the Bundesliga. Bundesliga tends to be my favorite stuff. My favorite. Wow, my voice is awful. But yeah, the Bundesliga tends to be my favorite league. I like watching the USL. I like watching the MLS. One second. Anyway, we're gonna roll to. Yes, I had to just look that up. We're gonna roll to 2002 with the Qatar World Cup, and this is important because I am still at this point in time figuring things out, and I am still not yet sure. Like, I don't know. I don't really know clubs yet. I don't really know like how things work yet. But a friend of mine who I worked with at the time convinced me to watch the World Cup. And at the time I was just like, okay, I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah, I'll give it a shot. So we fast forward to 2024, and I got this. It is another Germany shirt. It is the 22-23 Qatar World Cup shirt. And I mean, I like the bronze. I like the black stripe, the white. In the collar, you have the colors of the German flag. On the back, you have the Deutschland. You have these nice black Adidas stripes. The German colors also go down the sides. It is fantastic. I love this. And this is kind of the redemption shirt. This is a real one. This is not a fake. The other shirt is. This one's real. And yeah, not only did I get this pretty good deal off of Classic Football shirt, I think I paid like 50, 60 for this one. It is kind of, it's special to me because it's like, oh, that was the first World Cup I ever watched. I know that might seem like arbitrary to a lot of people who are really big into football, but for me, this is like, oh, this was the moment where I was like, yes, I am going to dedicate time to this thing. I had already started watching stuff before the World Cup, but that was kind of the moment, the moment when things were like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find the leagues that I want to watch, and that's kind of where this came from. I think I like my first video. I said I had FIFA 19 for free. I think. I'm pretty sure it was like FIFA 22 or 21. I'm pretty sure it was 21. Anyway, so I was already kind of getting in. Oh my god, my alarm is going off. Apologies. Anyway, so this was like the moment when I was trying to, you know, figure out where I stood in the football soccer world, and this was kind of buying this shirt was the moment. It was kind of a celebration of how I started and what I want to do going forward. And what I want to do going forward is I want to get like shirts from bigger clubs. You know, I want to get like a Real Madrid shirt, a Barca shirt, Arsenal, probably Man City, even though I don't like them. And yeah, I, I I just am at that point where it's like I look at my collection and I feel like there's things missing. So that is the future, I think. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And one more shirt for the year. That's going to be in a different video. Probably the last video of the year. Goodbye.